Well, the thing that I'm wondering about, with Vancouver Island, okay, I'm an Alberta boy, right? So Alberta boy comes over to Vancouver Island and, oh, there's no sun, and it's raining. And how do you handle it in the wintertime here in a
You
van?
got the freak weather like right now. Like I say,
This is summer freak weather, though.
yeah, this is crazy.
But this is typical of fall and spring, or maybe winter, isn't it? Like,
Yeah, you'll get lots of rain,
yeah,
but you also get 3-4 hours of sunshine sprinkled in amongst that you catch.
in a day, you mean?
Yeah,
Oh,
you'll get a brief sunny period or
yeah.
whatever usually, or whatever. It's not Vancouver's actually worse for rainfall than we are here.
Because I look up Vancouver is around 50 inches a year, and then Victoria is around 20, and actually Edmonton is 20 inches of rain. So
So there you go.
Victoria I could handle, although they say,
Don't get me wrong.
yeah,
It's if people like Vancouver, that's great on them.
yeah,
I can't stand to even drive through the place. I cannot wait to get the hell off the mainland. It's like people say, "Oh, the ferry prices are going up. That's bad." No, it's good. Make
yeah,
it more. Make it about $1,000 a pop,
yeah.
and keep those guys off the bloody island.
Well,
You guys stay over there and be crazy over there.
that's a fellow who I just went and visited or whatever, I know from another audio forum, and he said that's a good thing about this island is a ferry, because otherwise it'd be like Vancouver here.
Yeah,
And it actually will be in a sense, because all those guys who had houses 10, 15 years ago that, $200,000 houses are now $1 million houses. So they're selling, and actually the real estate here is just popping right up. In Victoria, a $600,000 house 3 months ago is now 700,000.
Yeah.
And same here. This is just going bananas. So, and I've been following Vancouver a little bit, and I think it went up 25-30% in last year. It's just nuts.
Yeah,
Eh?
it's insane. Well, the problem is it's not sustainable. Something's going to break.
Well,
And
yeah.
a lot of it's foreign buyers. And
Oh.
and the Chinese government has a very tight rein on what its citizens can or can't do.
Yeah.
All they have to do is just decide, okay, you guys aren't going to spend your money outside the country anymore. Boom, our housing market collapses.
Yeah, well, it's foreign for sure. I mean,
Yeah.
I've never seen so many BMWs, Mercedes, and Porsches in all my life. I couldn't believe it in Vancouver.
Well, yeah, it's where people come
Yeah. Yeah.
come to retire or whatever, and
Yeah. But I mean, I guess the thing I'm wondering about is you're in here in the wintertime. I mean, you're working, so that gets you out of the van, but I don't know. You don't go stir crazy as far as, with it raining outside.
I'm
You're from this area, right? So,
yeah. If you're filming this, I'm not going to say where I work, obviously.
No, yeah.
But I'm outside all day,
Yeah. Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Minimum 8 hours.
Yeah.
Quite often up to about 12 hours.
Yeah.
I come here, I make my dinner, I watch
Yeah.
some YouTube, watch a movie. And
But
I'm out.
if
It's
you
like
weren't
I'm
working
done.
though, if you weren't working, and then I guess you said have to get out somehow, I suppose. I just wonder
Well,
how.
if I'm not working, I'm driving,
Yeah.
or I'm going out. I don't just sit around town going, "Oh,
What should
I
I
need
do?"
another parking lot to sit in." No, I'm out in the
Boonies.
boonies doing my thing with
Yeah. Yeah.
my guns, and
Yeah.
we're just enjoying the scenery, going
Yeah.
on hikes. I don't, frequently I won't fire a shot. I'll go without playing around with those things for about a month or two. Right?
Oh yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Just
Yeah.
nice weather or whatever. It's like,
Yeah. Yeah.
get
So you
some
don't
good
you don't get
hikes.
lonely in your
No.
because you have enough friends that you.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah. That's good.
I've got family in Victoria, right?
Oh yeah. Yeah. So this is kind of
And
home
friends.
turf. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah, very much.
But if you're let's say.
I think 6 friends of mine that I knew from high school or earlier
Yeah.
live in Victoria.
Okay. Yeah.
So I grew up with these people,
Yeah,
right,
yeah.
In Ontario. So this
But
is.
if you were from, let's say, another province, and then you moved over here and you were just, van dwelling or whatever, would you find it lonely, you think?
No.
No?
I probably should say yes, but
Yeah.
no. There's lots of stuff to do.
Oh, yeah.
I meet people when I'm out doing
Oh, yeah.
stuff.
Okay,
Make
yeah.
friends where you go, right?
Yeah, so as you travel around here, do you end up talking to other, like there's a guy over there with his, let's see, can't see it right now, but he's on a 4x4 with a Bigfoot or whatever. Like those kind, you end up.
I don't go wander, oh hi kind
No,
of
no,
thing.
no.
But if I happen to be beside them and
Yeah.
just start chit chatting,
Yeah.
sure, or whatever.
Okay. Yeah.
But
Yeah.
I one thing you don't get a lot of when you do this is privacy per se, particularly if they're in town.
Yeah.
So I'm not going to infringe on it that way. If
No,
I
no,
don't
no.
know
I
them,
just
right?
thought that like that would be a way of segueing or whatever, meeting people.
Well, yeah, if I'm out in the bush,
Yeah.
right? Or, it's
Well,
not
yeah.
really the bush. I don't know. I guess
Well,
it is.
yeah, it is actually. It's bush everywhere here.
I guess it depends. I guess it depends. If you're from the city, it seems like the bush. It just seems normal to me.
Yeah.
I call the bush up in the Northwest Territories and stuff.
Oh yeah, like really, yeah. Interesting.
But anyway, yeah. If I bump into people out there, I always stop and say hi.
Oh yeah, like
Find out why they're, not like why are you here, but just make sure they're okay, right?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
There's no cell phone out there.
No.
So if somebody breaks down or whatever, I
Yeah.
always just slow down and give them a wave or whatever.
Yeah.
They just wave back or give you a dirty look. Okay, they're fine.
Yeah.
Keep going or whatever. But
Oh yeah, yeah. People out in the
Yeah.
back country, they always talk to each other. If they, like generally speaking, if you're, oh, good.
yeah.
Huh. So for heat, besides the Buddy heater, what do you? Okay, so it's that.
It's the Suburban furnace.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
They're great.
Okay, so you're happy with it as far as, because that was a big thing, is those things eating up your electricity, your battery
They
power.
will use a lot of battery, yes.
Yeah, and then your
You got to really want it.
and your propane too.
Yeah. Use a fair. Propane's not such a big worry because
Yeah.
even if it's using a lot, okay, I need to fill it up
Yeah,
every week or every week and a half.
Yeah.
No big deal. I don't care, and it's cheap.
but then power wise, though, you probably
Battery power, and when
what-
you need it is usually when it's cloudy, rainy, and
Yeah.
I'm getting nothing from the solar.
yeah. So your batteries, are they hooked up to your alternator on your vehicle?
Yes.
So they're lead acid, or are they AGMs?
They're lead acid.
Or they're lead
They're
acid?
just regular batteries.
Because AGMs, they don't like that. They don't like a high amperage. That's what I've been looking
I
at.
had a set of house batteries in my boat
Yeah,
that were just the exact same batteries.
yeah,
They worked fine for years, whatever.
yeah.
People want all these fancy batteries. I look at it as a big waste of money. It's like if I wanted to do anything, I'd add more batteries. That's the only change I would make. I wouldn't change the type of
But
battery.
those batteries, are they inside your coach, or are they underneath, outside?
They're inside, but they're in kind of a well
Yeah,
that bleeds off. Like if
Yeah.
something were to spill or whatever, it'd just
Yeah.
leak out
yeah.
or whatever. And likewise, any fumes.
And the
would
fumes
leak
actually are heavier than air, so they will drop
They go
down.
down,
So you
right.
have to have it vented down.
Yes.
But it also has to have a vent coming in from the top to allow that air to flow, right? No?
Yeah, but there's also the opening for my electrical cord all in that same
Oh,
area
yeah,
or
yeah,
whatever, and
yeah.
it's not airtight.
See, for me, I was looking at...
This thing is not airtight by any stretch of
No,
the imagination.
No. But it's fairly warm, though, is it? You find?
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
I'm comfortable in it.
Yeah.
I'm fine. Well, you know what? I'm in Victoria.
Yeah. You
A
couldn't...
cold day is 5 degrees Celsius. It's not that bad, right?
Yeah, above freezing.
Yeah. Yeah. It
'Cause
doesn't, if it freezes here, like if they get snow, it shuts the place down.
It does. Oh, really?
They abandon their vehicles. First time I saw it, I thought it was the weirdest thing. Were you in Victoria on the Douglas Street? It's basically 2 lanes going one way and 2 lanes going the other way,
Okay.
and the suicide lane in the middle
Okay.
for the turns, right?
Yeah, yeah.
First time I saw it snow, people were parking in the lanes
In the
closest to the curb
yeah.
and that center lane. They were just
They-
leaving
they-
their cars there and walking away. Oh, there's snow on the road. Walk away.
It wasn't icy or anything? They could still
Yeah,
drive?
it was a little. I didn't have any problems.
Oh, yeah, wow.
They just they didn't like it, and so
Oh.
they decided
That's
they weren't
funny.
going to drive and just shut everything down.
That was like I was watching Nomadic Fanatic, and he, it was kind of got into Colorado, I think, or something like that. And it was kind of icy or whatever. So he went and pulled out his chains, right? And he put them on his front tires.
What?
Yeah. Yeah, he did. Because he'd go around the corner, he could feel it slipping, right? So he kind of, freaked out, pulled off to the side, chained up, spent his 20 minutes chaining up on his front tires. Eh? That's pretty wild, huh?
We would chain up the passenger tire,
Yeah.
and everything else. The only tire we wouldn't chain up would be the driver's side tire, because that's where your compressor, your hoses, your ECU, all that stuff on the side of the engine. So if you blew a ladder on your chain,
Yeah.
you didn't want it taking out all that stuff. So you would just go bare
Yeah.
on, but everything else we'd chain up.
Okay.
Yeah, everything, including the
front tire there.
passenger side front to give you
For what's
so you could
this?
steer.
And this is for what? You're talking about like logging? Or
No, this is up in the oil field in
okay.
Northwest Territories.
Oh yeah. But then that's with 4-wheel drive though, right? I mean,
No, this is a truck. This is a truck.
okay.
Yeah, this is pulling sand or water or
Okay, yeah.
N2 or whatever you like.
Yeah.
Yeah. Glad not to do that anymore.